Hi, my name is Gordon. I have a company in Sweden called Klipparservice. I do a lot of parts for different lawnmowers, mainly Husqvarna and Gardena, but I also made some things for this Honda machine. Today we're going to take this apart because this is my neighbor's machine. It has around 5,000 hours on it, and it has already changed motors one time. But I think it's getting worse, so I will do this preventively because it doesn't feel so good. I will show you. I'm not an expert on Honda. I'm more a Husqvarna and Gardena guy, but I give this a try. It's not that complicated. It's pretty easy. So this could be good for if you want to change batteries or anything else inside the machine. Then you know how to open the machine. It's not so many tools needed for this job. Mostly 10 millimeter U wrench and 10 millimeter socket and a small screwdriver. And I also have a plier, and to make it a little bit quicker, a screwdriver with a 10 millimeter socket. Yeah, let's get into it. I'm not very good at this, but I'll try anyhow, and if I can do it, you can do it easily too. I've opened this machine once before, so I know a little bit about it, and I also know how the gears work. Last time I opened the machine, and I didn't have any gears, any parts that time, so I only lubricated the gears that started to getting worn, but it didn't last so long. So now one motor is changed. I don't really know if it's a complete new motor or a remanufactured part. I guess if it's during warranty, it could be remanufactured. But I have really good things for this now, and I'm going to get a little bit more stuff too for these machines. I can show you how to do this. I can show you the motors first here. Why I think they're not that good. This one is pretty loose. You see it goes back a little bit when I bounce it, and also it has a lot of play. The other one is a little bit stiffer. It doesn't bounce, so you see it's really firm. This is a little bit wobbly, so something is dragging a little bit in this one, and this is pretty loose, and also side to side is, you can see it has somewhere, and I guess it could be the bearings starting to wear out of this one. This is a little bit stiffer sideways, but it's not perfect. So this is much too much in my world, and I will show you in a different video how to fix the motors. This is only for taking apart the machine. Yes, then we get started. Yes, now there are 8 clips holding the white body here, the top cover to this that we start with, and underneath this is 2 sensors, one sensor for one switch for the stop button, and one charging something for the charging station to see if the machine is inside the charging station, I guess. So there's 2 connectors under here, but we start with taking away this top cover. You don't really need any tools for this. Here you can see, you see it's a little bit white here. That's some clips, so you have to find these 2 here, 2 in the front over the wheels, and 2 here at the bottom. It's a little bit dark, but see if we can see anything. Here you see something white there, and it's also in the back, but it's really dark. Yeah, you see something white there. Then we have to pry them up. So I can start in the front. I take these two. Push that up like this. Oh, this let go automatically, otherwise push these here. And here in the back we have one here, one here. I put something here like that. And I open here, and right under here you can see the tabs. So you can push with a finger like this and lift a little bit at the same time. So, and now we have these two on the back side here. So now this is open, and now we have the sensors. It's really hard to see this, but it's a white sensor in the front here, in the hole, and a white one by the stop button too. I take it away and I use this small screwdriver. Take this white one now. So now that's loose. And the other one has like a little tab underneath. You can press that and pull it out. Here is that one. For this metal piece going to the charging station, and this one is for the stop button. It's another connector on the machine. You have to press this from underneath. Here you see the one for the stop button. Here you have a tab. Press here and it opens. The other one has a tab here. You have to lift up with the small screwdriver. This little tab here. Then it's loose. So now that's out of the way. Here's some wiring. This is going down in the machine, and this sits underneath this. And here we have some white plastic remains. It has been pushing against the white top cover, so it's a big track in the top cover from this. It has been worn, but the cable seems to be fine, but doesn't seem so good to be so good in the long run. So something maybe should be fixed here before we put it together. So this wiring must be taken away. It's the complete wiring must be taken away for taking off this top cover here. So this must be undone here. So let's start with that. This could be lifted up like this. So lift that tab and take it out. Then it's only to do like this. And here is a strap someone had put there from the service workshop. I have to take that away. In my opinion, Husqvarna's solution is better than this wiring harness, but it is what it is. And now it should look like this. Take pictures on this because it's possible to put the chassis up here also. So this springs and washers should be seen after you put this on. Otherwise you got a lift error. I made that mistake last time, and I hope not to do it again. So now this is loose. Now it's time for this, and to take these three these springs for the chassis. You press this down, and you can take a 10mm tool like this. And take this away. I'll put this spring washer and nut in a container so we know where we have them. So now it should be able to lift the top cover. So now I'm going to blow this grass away outside. Yeah, now it's time to take away the top cover here, and we have all these bolts around here, 10mm bolts everybody, and 10mm on the underside here too. So let's go ahead. Keep this plastic and rubber on the right place. It should be a big plastic disc underneath and rubber on top here for all three. So don't lose them. Don't lose them. take this away. Here on these two there are like a square nut underneath beside the wheels. It's really hard sitting. So better to screw them together like this. And here in the front it's also a little special. A little bit longer screws in front. Here is only bolt and nut on these ones. Looks like this. I don't really like power tools, but I was thinking to save some time I would use it, but it seems that this is really stuck, so we do it by hand instead. In my opinion, this was maybe a little bit too tight. So better is to use normal tools, not electric tools, when you assemble things. So all bolts is same type without besides the 4 in the front of the machine. So it's not that complicated. So now I believe everything is away. This is how it looks. It's actually a little bit moist in here in this machine. You push this, then you take this connector up, push this tab here on the connector, take it up, and this one. You can see in the front it's some moisture here on both sides. And you also see some corrosion on the screws on these front sensors here. So I check, maybe it's some dirt on the seals from before. Perhaps. Here you see the motors. Here is a green tab. I guess this is something that it's remanufactured or something. It's a local dealer here nearabouts. And here is one without this green. I guess it's some sort of sign for that. And here you see the main PCB. Underneath here is the battery. Cutting motor, cutting height, mechanism. So if you're going to take the motors away, then this must be opened. So in this case I think it could be good to open it because it's a little bit moist. And I see it's some grass here in the rear that has been squeezed between the halves. Not much, but it's really important to be clean and clean everything. Clean this top cover. Really, it's really important so no grass is hanging over the edge. So yeah, that is it for this time. It's the reverse process to get everything together again. But to fix the motors, you have to take it out, take the PCB out, and you can take them away. So I take away the PCB, push these tabs here, take away all the connectors. And these PCBs are really expensive, so don't touch it with the bare hands. Don't touch the components because it could be a problem with the ESD, electric static discharge. So we take this away. Now it's only the battery and this small here that is still here. So now the main PCB should be possible to take out. I put it in a relay here. This motor is sitting a little bit. So here's the battery, here's the motors. Here you take the motors this way. So even though this is a changed gearbox, I think it's not the best. The bearings are pretty good, but it feels like it's a little bit a big play, and it's plastic gears inside these gearboxes in the middle, and it's really not so common. If I compare from the Gardena and Husqvarna machines, it's always metal in the middle of the gearbox. It's 3-stage. First, near the motor, it's plastic gears. Next step, it's one planetary gear set 2 more, and it's also planetary gears in plastic. And near the wheel, it's metal. But Husqvarna also has metal in the middle, and they never wear out. But in these motors, they are in plastic, and they always seem to wear out. So in my opinion, it's a little bit design that's meant to get worn over time, so you have to change the motors, but I have things to change both stages here. Sometimes it gets some wear in both. So yeah, I will show you in the next video. And I try to figure out why it's moisture inside here, because if it's moisture inside for a long time, it could be very expensive. Yeah, I can show you how I mean. This is a smaller 300 series machine from some years older, but if you see here, the play in the gear in the wheel motor here is really little, maybe 3 mm on the surface, and if this is a little bit bigger, maybe it should be 4 or 5, but you see here it's 1.5 centimeter. Then that tells me that not only the plastic gears are worn, also the metal gears towards the wheel side, and it seems that's only me that have developed these metal gears near the wheel. So if you have a massive play like this, it's pretty probable that the gears nearest the wheel are also worn, and the pins. And when it's like this, it's no meaning to cheat and not change the bearings. It's better to do it. Then you got a complete new life for these motors. It's really good motors otherwise, but this is a big difference. So it's time for this. My neighbor asked is it really a problem with this? Yeah, I said, yeah, it's better to do it preventively. Yeah, I'm pretty good that it should be really nice after this. A good solution. Now you know a little bit how to tear down these machines. So part 2 here is how to fix the gearboxes. Thank you. Bye bye. And don't forget to check out Clipper Service Webshop. We have all things for making the motors good again, and also we have some bearings for the front wheels. So check it out. Thank you very much. Bye bye.